Missile. A rocket-propelled weapon designed to deliver an explosive warhead with great accuracy at high speed. They vary from small tactical weapons that are effective out to only a few hundred feet to much larger strategic weapons that have ranges of several thousand miles. Almost all missiles contain some form of guidance and control mechanism and are therefore often referred to as guided missiles. An unguided military missile, as well as any launch vehicle used to send to the upper atmosphere or place a satellite in space, is usually referred to as a rocket. When talking about its price, the individual cost of various missiles is an interesting and important aspect to consider, especially given how many of them the U.S. military expends each year. In 2019 alone, American military aircraft, manned and unmanned, employed 7,423 munitions of various types in Afghanistan and another 4,729 in Iraq and Syria, according to official data. This year, already they have expended 415 and 68 weapons in those same areas respectively. In this episode, we will collect the latest unit cost of many of the air-launched weapons to provide audiences a sense of just how much it is spending to arm the fleets of a combat aircraft. It should be stressed that these are all prices for just the individual weapons and do not factor in any future spending on support services, modifications, or upgrades. Some may be surprised at just how expensive some of these weapons are. Anyway, in the following scene, we will take a look at just how much a single cost of a missile really is. Number 1. Rolling Airframe Missile, or RAM, $905,330. This unit price is an average across the full projected fiscal year 2021 order, which includes multiple RAM variants, including the Block 2 and the 2A. The RAM-guided missile weapon system is the world's most modern ship self-defense weapon and is designed to provide exceptional protection for ships of all sizes. It is currently deployed on more than 165 ships in 11 countries, ranging from 500-ton fast attack craft to 95,000-ton aircraft carriers. A supersonic, lightweight, quick-reaction, fire-and-forget weapon, the RAM system is designed to destroy anti-ship missiles, requiring no additional direction upon launch. Its passive radio frequency and infrared guidance design provide high firepower to engage multiple threats simultaneously. This missile is continually improved to stay ahead of the ever-evolving threat of anti-ship missiles, helicopters, aircraft, and surface craft. Number 2. Evolved Sea Sparrow Missile, or ESSM, $1,795,000. The Evolved Sea Sparrow Missile, ESSM, or RAM-162, is a medium-range surface-to-air missile designed and manufactured by Raytheon Missile Systems. The missile is currently in service with the U.S. Navy and some of the 12 NATO Sea Sparrow consortium nations. ESSM, RAM-162, offers naval combatants reliable self-defense and high firepower. The missile can be launched from surface ships to destroy threats that include high-speed, highly maneuvering anti-ship cruise missiles, low-velocity air threats, LVATs, high-diving threats, and surface-based targets. It can also engage attack aircraft, helicopters, and ships. ESSM is designed to counter supersonic maneuvering anti-ship missiles. ESSM also has the ability to be quad-packed in the Mark 41 vertical launch system, allowing up to 4 ESSMs to be carried in a single cell. Based on the fiscal year 2021, the average cost of this missile is $1,795,000 US. Number 3. Naval Strike Missile, or NSM, $2,194,000. This is a very expensive weapon in which the cost of one missile reaches $2,194,000. The Navy only requested funds to purchase 15 of these missiles in the 2021 fiscal year budget. This missile is a long-range, precision-strike weapon that seeks and destroys enemy ships at distances greater than 100 nautical miles. It immediately advances the U.S. Navy's vision of distributed lethality, ensuring control and freedom of the seas. The missile has a body made of composite materials and is almost invisible on radar. The warhead from TDW is made of titanium alloy and has less weight but increased destructive power. The intelligent programmable detonator further improves the performance of the missiles. In addition, the Naval Strike Missile can fly on the crest of waves, bypass obstacles, and perform random maneuvers of deviation in the terminal phase. Thanks to the infrared homing head and onboard database, NSM has the intelligent target selection system and can hit ships at the waterline level. The navigation system can use inertial sensors, GPS, and terrain information. Number 4. Hellfire, or the AGM-114. A number of different costs were reported regarding this missile. This is apparently due to the large number of different versions of the missile. The average price for the Navy was reported at $45,409, for the Air Force $70,000, and for the Army $213,143. Besides, there's specific information about the cost of Hellfire missiles. Pentagon contracts vary across years, purchasing armies and variants. The review of all Hellfire missile sales to foreign countries since 2010 that were publicly available and concluded that the average unit cost, which also includes training and technical support, is between $130,000 and $160,000. The Pentagon commissioned 2,109 Hellfire 2 missiles in 2015, including Romeo and training models at $150 million, which puts the average price of each missile unit at over $71,000. But these prices almost double when the program includes training support, technical support, spare and repair parts, as well as the logistical support. Number 5. AGM-158C Long-Range Anti-Ship Missile, or LRASM, $3,960 million. It is an autonomous, precision-guided anti-ship standoff missile. The LRASM is being developed by Lockheed Martin in collaboration with the U.S. Defense Advanced Research Project Agency and Office of Naval Research. The LRASM was intended to pioneer more sophisticated autonomous targeting capabilities than the U.S. Navy's current Harpoon anti-ship missile, which has been in service since 1977. Based on the fiscal year 2021, the unit cost of AGM-158C long-range anti-ship missile, LRASM, for the Air Force is up to $3,960 million and $3,518 million for the Navy. Anyway, the next time you see a U.S. military combat aircraft, drones, or helicopters, you'll have a head start figuring out just how much its loadout of bombs and missiles actually costs. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you all in the next video.